Yay! We're gathering our BOGO oils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have Kumquat 10. We need 2 more. Cypress. Clementine's up on the black rack above the every oil case. Ta-da! My computer's making me close all my other applications. It says I got too much open for this Facebook Live. Okay. Hello! Phew. Anybody joining me today? Hope so, because it takes all I can to do these videos right now. So please join me. All right. Let's go see how everybody's doing. Have you gotten your BOGO oils? I don't think everybody would have every BOGO oil yet. Please join me. Look, there's Andrea and Debbie. Yay. All right, so we're going to dig in. So the first thing I want to talk about besides BOGO oils is the new doTERRA hair care. So this is Bedhead in Illinois. And the very first thing you're going to notice with the new hair care is volume. So I had lunch with some friends with all different hair types. A lot less thick compared to mine, and shorter, thinner hair, and they are obsessed because of the amount of volume they get with the new hair care. All right, so new hair care, conditioner, protecting shampoo, leave-in conditioner. Now I did all 3 of those. And what I got was curl. My friends that are curly girls absolutely love the new hair care line as well. So what I've noticed is there's not as much like stuff weighing your hair down. Now I am in Illinois and have hard water, so I need to add, because my hair's a little dry with this hard water, I'm going to add a pump of Root to Tip Serum. If I can get it to work. There we go. Maybe 2. I'm going to add 2 pumps of the Root to Tip Serum to the ends of my hair. Again, this is day-old hair and I didn't do anything to it, but still I want to get that volume, but I also want to get that shine. So I'm going to still use the Root to Tip Serum when I use this hair care. When I get back to Florida, it's different weather. I have soft water, and we'll revisit how it's working down there as well, right? So new hair care tips. Curly girl hair, love, love, love. Looking for more volume, love, love, love is all the feedback. I'll have some pics for the curly girl. A friend of mine sent her curly girl hair. It dries faster, etc. All right. Probably should do one of these videos with fresh hair, but even so, you could see that my hair still looked good with old hair, right? So tell me your feedback on the new hair care. I think one thing I've noticed with the old hair care, it did make my hair a little glossier, but that also could be because I have spent a lot of time in Florida, and that could have just been the soft water. So I'm not used to being here so much in Illinois. So also having a lot of health problems, so that could be some of the dry hair. Having a lot of hair fallout from issues going on post cataract surgery. All right, man, that root tip smells good. That's a winner for everyone. Yay, hi Sylvia. I'm trying to read comments. I don't want to put glasses on because I get sick all afternoon if I put the glasses on. So I'll do my best to read what comments that I can. All right. Sherry says, super curly hair for her, and the new volume is way too much. She has enough volume already stocking up on the old formula, and that is A-okay. I think I told you guys I have, please, Sherry, though, what I want you to do, I want you to send that to product support at doTERRA.com. So I'm going to do that as well, because I honestly feel as much success as we had with the old hair care that it would be amazing if they continued to carry both, because this really does cater to the curly girl, those that need volume, and I really like that smoothing and just glossy moisturizing feel of the other hair care. Now, I've been in love with it for, 5 or 6 years. I don't know when I started using the hair care. And I feel like I'm the poster child for the doTERRA hair care, and so change is hard for me anyway, but I still feel like maybe that heavy moisturizing is what my hair liked, whereas a lot of the curly girl and thinner hair people, it wasn't as good for them as this new one. So if you're looking for volume, if you're looking for detangler, leave-in conditioner, something for color safe hair, the new care is amazing. All right, so let's dig in to our BOGO stuff. Of course, I want to talk about eyes, because you guys have said, tell me about eyes. Tell me about eye health. What oils are good for eyes? So I want to go straight to Kumquat. I'm going to mess up these numbers because I wasn't able to look up anything. I haven't been able to see well for the last few days. If I use my glasses, I get headaches. If I try to read anything, I get headaches. So I didn't get to look this back up. But my friend Jessica did a beautiful video on Kumquat last week. And I hope you saw it. And it is so, so, so important for you to make sure you get Kumquat anytime it's available. Kumquat is very special in that essential oils have 105 different chemical compounds or chemical constituents, and 45 of them are only available in Kumquat. How interesting is that? All right, so I started using Kumquat right away. In fact, maybe that's what's wrong today. I need a little pick-me-up. So I started putting Kumquat on my tongue like 3, 4, 5, a lot. Under my tongue. Drink something after. It doesn't taste bad. For emotional health. To help. Need some emotional oils. It's raining and dark here, and apparently I'm having an emotional day, so hold on. Let's get to Kumquat. Maybe the Kumquat will kick in. Alright, so I'm just going to my book. Where is Kumquat? I know it's in here. My husband brought me the wrong book. Hold on. Kumquat's kicking in. Kumquat and Adaptive kicking in. All right. Phew. Kumquat and Adaptive are help bringing me out of the dark places that my mind has been taking me to from my post-cataract surgery journey. All right, so if anyone would like a 4th edition Essential Life book and you're local, feel free to PM me and you can pick that up for a deal. That's the one my husband brought to me. All right, let's look up Kumquat. I want to talk about super powerful for emotions. It's already taking over. Thank God. Okay. Kumquat, if you grab your 6th edition Essential Life book, it is good for, it says winter blahs. Clearly that means mood. All right. Let's see here. brain fog, lack of concentration, helps with balancing glucose levels, helps with anything respiratory, anything digestive, anything immunity, maintaining healthy blood pressure, cholesterol, and circulation. Like this kumquat, if you are paying attention, is literally good for every body system. It's good for overweight, excessive appetite, and detoxification, and it helps with eye health, all right? Y'all know the battle that I went through because I can't stop talking about it, clearly. Proactively, what I should have done versus a surgery is I should have taken 1 to 2 drops of kumquat in a capsule and diluted it with coconut oil around my eyes every day. Now I'm going to give you some ideas today of some oil rollers for around your eyes to help with proactive health for your eyes as you age. Kumquat is also good for wrinkles and age spots. It's good for cleaning, anything positive and uplifting because it is a citrus oil. But number one use for me, straight on the tongue. Could see within 60 to 90 seconds. It helped me overcome my negative emotions. I rolled Adaptive on my wrist, Kumquat on my tongue. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's talk about other oils for eye health. I literally called this kit the Eye Health Kit because you only had to pay for 4 oils in this kit. You paid for Immortelle, Frank, Deep Blue, and Aromatouch, and you got the other 8 oils free. Why am I short one? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fennel. Zim, can you grab me fennel? All right, so let's start with the easy ones for eyes that are ready to go. Immortelle, roll it around the eyes. I'll do it right now just so you can see exactly where. This is not just for anti-aging, which is what it is marketed for. It is marketed for anti-aging. It's amazing for anti-aging. I used to have all kinds of brown splotchy, red splotchy. You've probably seen some before and after pictures. I don't wear any, I can't say makeup, foundation. All I have on is a powder. It's not a foundation powder. It's like a white silica powder or something. Blush, lip gloss, and then tons of eye makeup. All right, so I just go right here, right, with the Immortelle. And then temples, everything's backwards for me. Temples, and then over my eyebrows. One, because I'm on video, and if I go in my eyebrows, you'll see my eyebrows disappear and turn to white because they're powder, right? So Immortelle. Then I just massage that in to make sure it's not drippy. Storm's coming, so we might have some bad service. I actually rub it on my forehead. I end up rubbing Immortelle all over my whole face for the anti-aging. I'm not going to do that today because I don't want to ruin the rest of my makeup. I have some doctor's appointments and stuff. All right, so Immortelle. If you go to your book for Immortelle, you're going to see it's for all kinds of other stuff. Not just anti-aging, not just eye health. It's for sun damage. It's for scars, stretch marks, blemishes. It also helps with tension and mood balance. It's jam-packed with your top, most expensive, most powerful oils. Frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, rose. So where else is that baby going to go? It goes on my armpits, and it goes on the back of my neck. All right, I want all those super powerhouse oils on my brain stem, right? I'll even massage it up into my hair and put it behind my ears on the mastoid bone, right? I want Immortelle everywhere, okay? All right, that one away. Now, the ready to go for eyes as well. Frankincense. Yes, there's frankincense and sandalwood. This baby goes in Immortelle. This baby goes all over my face. But again, I'm going to do the eyes. The reason I don't put it on the soft padding of the eyes is because my eyes are sensitive. I will do that at bedtime. I'll massage when it's time to get into bed. I will massage all the way up here and dab lightly with your finger. Never pull on that skin under your eyes. It's very sensitive and you'll cause the skin to stretch. Okay, I did get up a little higher, right? And at bedtime, I'll even massage it across my lid now into my lash line and hop straight into bed and close my eyes. Okay, once you have cataract surgery, you are prone to a condition called blepharitis, I think it is, or blepharitis, and it's chronic infection in your eyelids and lash line. Super, didn't know about that one, right? So, boom, anti-aging, healing properties of frankincense, and get the benefits of that into your lash line. What I really want to teach you today is don't get cataract surgery unless it is literally impairing your vision and ability to function. I've talked to a large number of people, including myself, who probably shouldn't have. Someone that got it because they were tired of having to look for their readers and always losing their readers. And now she is like me and is having trouble seeing, working, and functioning. And story after story after story coming in like that privately from people. And I want you to know that this surgery that is marketed and promoted as no big deal, no more risky than, go into the dentist and getting a dental cleaning and you'll be able to see in a day or two, is not the case for a large number of people undisclosed. So I really want to help you work on helping your body be healthy proactively from the inside out as well as the outside in with natural options. So I'm going to post a picture when we're done here, and I'll put it side by side with this video of foods to help you with healthy inflammatory response and eye health. We have a grocery list now on our wall of the foods that I need to be focusing on. Foods with B vitamins, foods with, I can't even remember, protein, whatever. Foods on the wall to help try to help my eyes get back to somewhat functional. I want you to pay attention to those because I want you to be proactive with that, all right? So let's talk more about what other oils that aren't pre-made and ready to go that you can use every day, right? You can use these morning and night, or some in the morning or some at night, whatever your routine is, get these oils on every day. So now if you're going to make a custom roller, we want to include that kumquat. Take the kumquat internally. Let's hop on over to lemongrass. It's going to get noisy in here. There's a giant storm rolling in. Right, let's hop on over to lemongrass. Once I started seeing these oils in this BOGO box, I went crazy because I had been researching oils for eye health, right? Here's what's really awesome for me right now, connective tissue, right? So all the connective tissue in my eyes and around my eyes are traumatized and damaged. Lemongrass, all right? Maintaining healthy blood pressure and cholesterol. So you see a theme here with lemongrass and kumquat. Lemongrass is good for bladder and kidney health, digestive health, water retention. For the eye health topic that we're most focused on today, take 1 to 2 drops lemongrass in a capsule 1 to 2 times daily and apply under your second and third toes, right? So pretend this is your foot. You're going to apply lemongrass under your second and third toes because that's a direct correlation to your eyes, okay? Again, I'm just reading things from the 6th edition Essential Life book. So now we've got immortelle, frankincense, kumquat, and lemongrass for proactive as well as reactive, right? If you can use these oils anytime. If you've already had something done with your eyes, great. Use these oils to keep them healthy. Right? If you haven't, or you need to have something done with your eyes, follow your physician's advice. And but if it's not urgent, if it's not deemed medically absolutely necessary, do some natural options for your eye health first. change some of the things in your diet, add cod liver oil, avocado, and start using oils around your eyes for anti-aging and eye health. Lymphatic congestion, we're still talking about lemongrass. And if something hurts, folks, put lemongrass on it. Lemongrass is also a great bug repellent blend, and our family uses it for maintaining healthy blood pressure and healthy cholesterol. Let's talk cypress. All right, today is not a bad day, but in the last couple months, since March, had a situation where my eyes have always been sunken in, and now they collect fluid. So I've never had bags under my eyes, so this is all fluid. And it even collects up here. When it collects up here, my eyes drop down like this, right? So what do I want to do? Because who the heck knows what that's all about? Nobody seems to know. So I take Cypress. It's a new one. Must be from the BOGO Box. I take Cypress, put it on my finger just like that, and dab it. You can make a roller if you wish. Dab it right under there, right? Cypress helps with that. Cypress helps with cellulite. Bags under your eyes and cellulite. Hope you guys got a lot of Cypress. Let's talk about what other things Cypress does. All right, got a little close to my eyes so I can feel it. The vapors going in my eyes, which is not a problem for me because I need the powerful benefits that it has, so it's not a problem. All right, so Cypress helps with circulation and restless legs. Cypress helps strengthen the bladder. So women, men, everyone, I'm learning all these problems that people have as they age. For men need to be putting Cypress over their lower abdomen every single day. Women need to, especially if you've had children and have that lovely post-birthing leakage, all right? So helps strengthen and support the bladder. You can put it straight on after you get out of the shower, put some lotion on, put Cypress straight on over that lotion. That helps as a carrier, right? Or make a bladder support roller. Balance Cypress, juniper berry. Cypress blends well with basil, bergamot, lavender, and manuka. It can't hurt to throw any of those in there. But Cypress and Balance is great for kids, for bedwetting, for women, for strengthening that bladder, right? Cypress is what my mom uses on the veins on her legs. And she just puts it straight on the veins on her legs. She'll also mix it in with lotion, right? So put a handful of lotion in your hands, 5-10 drops Cypress, and she rubs it all over her legs. It also helps with cellulite, so you can do that anywhere. Mix your Cypress with eucalyptus and apply it to the area of concern, right? Try to do hot compression if you can to help break up and release that cellulite. Cypress is good for cough. It's good for, this is where we're talking about the men. Cypress is good for the prostate. For everyone, it's good for pancreas, and women, it's good for ovaries. It's great for liver and gallbladder decongesting, so it's a great support for your liver and gallbladder. It's also good for anything female related. Anything female related. Heavy periods, anything female related. Grab this book because I can't read the rest of them on here. And it's calming and energizing. All right, so that's Cypress. All right, let's move that out of the way. Deep blue, we know what that's for. I now have the lovely trigeminal neuralgia. If anybody has that, I am so sorry. I had no idea what that was like, folks. And I would not wish that on my worst enemy. So let's talk about how some of the ways we're dealing with it. Emotionally, we're taking a lot of drops of Kumquat. Deep blue, where you have pain. All right, so I've discovered that I have T1, T2 trigeminal neuralgia, intense pain in the roof of the mouth, sinuses, side of the head, and all the way back around. I put a roller bottle, roller top, I can give you the link for it, on a deep blue bottle. Well, deep blue comes in a little 5 ml, which I need way more than that right now, with a child safety cap, which I hate, and doTERRA had to get rid of the roller because the FDA wants a safety cap on Deep Blue, so I made my own. I recycled a 15 milliliter bottle. I took the label off of my Deep Blue bottle, and I poured 3 bottles of Deep Blue in here, and I put a rollerball cap on it that I got off of the internet, and I will give you the link for it. I put it around my eyes. I massage it into, there's tendons right here and nerves, and that's incredibly painful, so I massage it in there. Jackson does face massages on me with this and pushes up into here to help me relax, pushes on my temples, and then flips me over and does it on the back of the neck, focusing on the pads on the back of the neck where the pain is intense, and then puts it up and down my spine. Right, so Deep Blue for a healthy inflammatory response. Deep Blue, if something hurts, put Deep Blue on it. That's as complicated as we get for Deep Blue explanation. Right, Aromatouch. Someone asked about adrenal support recently, and Aromatouch is great for adrenal support. I am not using the Aromatouch per se for my eyes, but I am kind of. So every night I take an Epsom salt bath. I did this before my eye problems and pain, and I do it after. It's even more important after. Every night for years, I have put Aromatouch in 1 cup Epsom salts and in my bath. I now also include, depending on the day, Adaptive, Balance, Serenity, Whisper, Geranium, mixing and matching. I have noticed if I do Adaptive and Balance later in the evening, if it's just Adaptive, I have super intense dreams. If I use Adaptive too late at night, if I use Balance late at night, I have night terrors. Everybody's different. Some of you use those oils to sleep. Everybody responds a little differently. So if I do an early bath, I will add Adaptive and Balance to Aromatouch. Now I've discovered the powers of geranium for overall health, and so I add it to every bath. All right, so let's look up Aromatouch for you, for those of you that are new and got it in your BOGO box. Again, it's an oil I've used every day now for probably 4 or 5 years. All right, it's great for anything muscle and related, head and neck tension. It's great for restless legs, connective tissue and ligament support, lymphatic support, healthy blood pressure, healthy circulation, and muscle soreness. I started using it for the muscle soreness when I was walking, and I don't know that I've worked out in a really long time, but when I was walking, it's about as working out as I get. So I want to hear how you use Aromatouch. All right, so for placement of application, I can't really read my phone, so let me see if I can read my computer. Someone said something about placement for application. Let me answer some of these questions the best I can here. So I just saw, is there a new Essential Life book? Not yet. That will come out after convention. Sylvia says Lemongrass, Deep Blue, and Cypress have been a game changer for her aches and discomforts in her back. Yay, Vanessa got another Kumquat today. Getting dry eye. I need to go. Just reading. All right. Someone had a question that I think I wanted to read. Pam says, I had cataract surgery on right eye, and it feels like I have a film over my eye. Best way I can describe it. Also had laser done to help it, which did not help. So you may have what I have, Pam. I don't know. And they did that for me, to me. And that film that I have is called the vitreous liquid in your eye. So we're basically seeing the liquid in our eye. So you might have a different reason. And so I would continue to use, again, I'm not a doctor, but Any oils for eye support to help with the health of the eye is what I am doing. It is very annoying. For those of you that aren't familiar with that, it feels like you're looking through film or water. Susan says, amazing how much info you give in each live session. Thanks, you are welcome. All right. Andrea says, great to apply Cypress on legs when flying or driving for circulation. Absolutely. All right, so Diane, adrenals in front or back of the body? If you're asking where they're at, I don't know other than the lower back, so I just Google it and I look up location of the adrenals when I'm working on that. I'm lazy, so I just always throw it on the lower back because I know there's adrenals back there. But to be specific, Google location of adrenals and then apply the oils over that. Just like when I first started and they said to roll Zendocrine over your liver, I didn't know where the liver was, so I just Google where is the liver. I think that's most of the questions. Perfect. All right. Eyes are really bothering me, so we're going to make it a little shorter here. All right. So Aromatouch. Get that in your bath. Get that on your neck and shoulders. Use the Aromatouch technique. Purify is really easy. Oop, I lost your picture. Purify is really easy. It goes in our laundry every day. You just put 3 to 5 drops, whatever comes out for me, right in where you put your detergent, right? So easy peasy, and our towels stink less is really the big reason we do it. I don't put anything on dryer balls. We just use dryer balls. Occasionally, I'll throw, if I've got an oil in my hand, I'll throw some on dryer balls, but I'm pretty lazy in that department too. Purify is great for stinky cross-country clothes, for stinky cross-country shoes. Put a couple drops on a paper towel and put each paper towel in the shoes. It's great to put on like diffuser type hangy things in the closet where the sports stuff goes. You can put paper towels with Purify on it and put them in sports bags. Lots of different ways to use Purify. You can diffuse it in a stinky basement to help with that mold smell and mildew and help cleanse the air. Let's take a peek at other uses for Purify in the book. Air, odor, and cleansing. Emotionally, Purify helps with feelings of discouragement. Well, look at there. Let's just slap that on today. All right, Purify. So put it on my hands, rub together, inhale. All right. Helps with seasonal threats. You apply it to the chest, bottoms of the feet if you have itchy eyes, sniffles, that sort of thing, spring and fall. You can apply it directly to acne. It's good for cleaning, bug repellent, bug bites and stings. Oh, that's the #1 way we're using it right now. As soon as I get a bug bite, I go grab Purify and put it straight on it. I don't use a diluted roller on bug bites, folks. I can't remember where I was, but I got a bug bite right here, and the whole thing went whoosh. It was like this big around the red. Frankincense straight was the only thing I had. Boom, slapped that right on. Gone in like 5 minutes, and the bug bite never even itched again. Lavender, Purify, frankincense, tea tree. Grab any of them and put them on straight. Laundry, deodorant, and lymphatic detox. I did not know Purify was for lymphatic detox. Diluted to the skin or neat on the bottoms of the feet. This might be good to put on my armpits. I have a very interesting thing happening right now, some sort of detox reaction happening. And probably because I'm cleaning up my diet and doing everything I can to get the pain to go away in my eyes and face. And the odor coming out of my armpits is like bionic, like nothing I've ever smelled before. And I literally get out of the shower after scrubbing. I've been even doing like the Reveal microdermabrasion exfoliating step 1 on my armpits, and shaving them, and using body wash, and using On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. I've used On Guard Foaming Hand Wash, you name it. I've used it on these bionic pits this week. Within a minute of getting out of the shower, it reeks. So there's something coming out of my body that apparently needs to come out. And so now that I read this today about Purify, I'm going to, it's probably lymphatic detox is what's happening. And I will put this on my pits to help promote that, as well as use it for a deodorant. So I love doing these lives because I learn all these things that I can do for myself. All right, I don't know if anybody's been following Scott A. Johnson Facebook page, but he posts awesome scientific articles about essential oils. I'm not aware that he sells any, but love it. And there are some oils that have fallen off the wagon for our family that are staples for every home, but the longer we've been in doTERRA, the more we forget about them because we keep coming out with these amazing new oils. Tea tree, right? How I still have a bottle that says Melaleuca, I don't know, because this is new, but whatever. It's now called tea tree. Another one that is a staple that is often overlooked is lavender, right? So anyway, we got Melaleuca tea tree free in our kit. So I've been putting that around my eyes. I was educated yesterday. I've studied trigeminal neuralgia nonstop because we've got to get this pain under control. And it is triggered by a virus. So I am looking for all of my natural health options for antiviral, colloidal silver, learning about Dmso, got my research piled up over here, the importance of magnesium, B vitamins, coconut oil, boron. So learning a lot and grabbing any oils that can help with that immunity health that I need on the face to get that under control. So let me look up tea tree. I'll tell you more about tea tree. We're used to using tea tree. We used to have a saying, if something's gross, put tea tree on it. Gross feet, gross, oh, it must be under Melaleuca in my book still. Hold on. Anything gross, put Melaleuca on it. Put tea tree on it. Yep, it's under Melaleuca in the 6th edition. Cuts and wounds, canker sores, athlete's foot, sore throat. Jackson has this in his bottle of shampoo, so I took the doTERRA body wash, green body wash bottle once it was empty, and put quite a few. I think I put half a bottle of tea tree in there, and then filled the rest with the old shampoo. Excuse me. And he uses that for his scalp health. Now, we've used Melaleuca from the very beginning because that was one of the first oils that we got in our kit after we got our first kit. I started with Digestin, DDR, Balance, Serenity, and Zendocrine. I didn't do the best thing, which was to get a kit, so I got a kit later, and then Melaleuca. And I used to have trouble with my ears and sinuses, so I was using Melaleuca in a roller with lavender and basil around my ears and on my sinuses for probably the first year of doTERRA. I don't need to do that anymore. I do it if I fly or travel. So tea tree, what else? It is good for skin, so for like acne. Oh, I also, tea tree is the first one that I had it on my finger for something, probably a bug bite in Florida, and I went like that at bedtime and then rubbed it into my lash line and went straight to bed, because if you get it in your eyes, it burns. No big deal, though. You just put coconut oil in it. And I woke up the next day, and these swollen eyelids, that is chronic after cataract surgery, from that blepharitis or blepharitis or whatever, was flat. And so tea tree, rose, frankincense, 3 good oils. Try to use them diluted if you have the swollen eyelid post cataract surgery problem. Massage into your lash line with coconut oil and around before you go to bed, right? And that will help keep that under control. Again, I'll just make a video at some point in time separately from this group in case it ever gets, the video gets attacked, with the long list of cataract surgery side effects that no one tells you about. Seizures, flashing lights that don't go away if you see the edges of your lenses. Some of us can see the edges of our lenses. Your lenses may not stabilize in your eyes ever, and so they move around in your eyes and your vision goes with that. Severe dry eye, which is an understatement. It feels like razor blades in your eye. Chronic infections in your eyelids. What do other people have? I haven't even covered all the ones that I have. Well, vision. And so I'll do another video for that. So if you're contemplating any kind of eye surgery whatsoever, unless it's absolutely 150% medically necessary, and you're not just doing it because it's covered by insurance, supposedly, also don't fall for that line. The lenses are covered by insurance, but there's also bills that then come in from the hospital that they don't tell you about, and there's bills that come in from the anesthesiologist that they don't tell you about. When they say at the doctor's office that your lenses are covered, they're only talking about the lenses. So the bills will keep a coming. All right, so try natural options first. Food, right? Foods to help your eye health. LLV, Lifelong Vitality Pack with omegas. Take extra omegas. Take copaiba and frankincense and DDR 1 to 2 drops under your tongue every morning, every night to maintain healthy eyes. Immortelle, frankincense, lemongrass, kumquat around the eyes. Make a single roller if that's easiest. Do it morning and night. If you can only get one thing, get the Immortelle if you did not get the BOGO Box, right? It is imperative that you take this seriously, all right? Melaleuca, anything skin related. And for emotional health, it helps you to go from feeling unsure to collected. I love the emotional tips on these oils because I never think about Melaleuca for emotional health, but I could sure go from feeling unsure to collected. You cannot inhale your oils too much, all right? So don't be afraid to put them on your hands, rub them together, and use them. Clementine, I do not have any information on Clementine in my book, so I have to post that for you because I have it on my phone, but I can't read my phone today. All right, let's talk fennel, and I would love to hear how you all are using Clementine. Let's talk fennel. Fennel for hormones. Fennel for sugar cravings. Put a drop on your tongue or under your tongue every single day for sugar cravings. It's great for nausea. It's great for anything female related. Put a couple drops in a capsule and apply it to your abdomen to balance and tone female organs. Doesn't matter what period or process you're in, puberty, pre-childbirth, childbirth, post-childbirth, perimenopausal, menopausal, makes no difference. Fennel is good for balancing hormones. People always say to me, oh, I don't have a uterus, I don't have hormones. You are filled with hormones everywhere, regardless of whether you have a uterus or not, all right? So hormones, hormone balancing. Fennel is great for a low milk supply for breastfeeding. It helps with fluid retention, respiratory support, intestinal support if you have sluggish bowels, helping maintain healthy blood sugars. Hunger pains, put it under your tongue or in water to curb hunger pains. Fennel is fabulous. Fennel was in Digest Then, I don't know if it still is, but fennel has a sweet taste to it, so it's great to add to your water. I love adding cinnamon to my water for immunity, blood sugars, hormones, because it has a sweet, sugary taste to it as well. All right, we plowed through those, baby. Let's see if you have any questions in there. Claire says, I'm turning into the poster child for preventative health care. I am. I thought I was, but now I'm becoming the poster child for preventative health care. We're going to get through this. We are. We're going to get through this. Yes, okay, so Nancy had a great tip. Healthy, she's referencing the keto diet, and I am following something similar. I don't have the brain power because I have my severe brain fog with this to follow a specific diet. So what I did, Nancy, because I'm on the same page as you, I started Googling foods for healthy eyes, foods for diets for trigeminal neuralgia, diets for pain. So I'm going to post my list. I did not include all the foods because there were foods I was not going to eat. I don't eat liver. I don't even organ meats. I don't know. So I put, based my list on our wall, the foods that I will eat, and these are foods that we're aiming to keep in the house. I had to figure out a plan because otherwise we can't remember. So like at night, I sit and snack on while I'm watching TV. Keep in mind, it's probably like my third meal of the day. People say, oh, you shouldn't snack at night. I have a weird schedule. I don't go to bed till late because I sleep really late. So I snack on carrots, apples, apple slices, and peanut butter. So we want to make sure we have those around all the time. Spinach is amazing for your eyes, and so now I eat spinach, but it's spinach and baby greens, organic girl. I eat a half a plastic giant tub of that with sunflower seeds are good for your eyes. So I put sunflower seeds on that, and Greek dressing. So Greek dressing is very powerful, filled with anti-inflammatory, antioxidant foods, antiviral, antibacterial, raw garlic, olive oil, things that are great for the eyes. Sunflower seeds came, a awesome person posted in the comments, I really need B vitamins. And so I Googled foods with B vitamins because we're not eating a ton of meat. And so I needed to make sure I was supplementing other foods with B vitamins. Easy ways to find this stuff out. Sit and Google, folks. Just Google till you can Google no more. And then I did it on my iPad so I could screenshot. One of the websites I followed for trigeminal neuralgia wouldn't let me print the page from that website. So I copy and pasted trigeminal neuralgia information, and I copy and pasted it over into an email to myself. So the top 3 things to do for trigeminal neuralgia: colloidal silver, Dmso, which I ordered off of Amazon. I have every bottle of colloidal silver from Sovereign Silver that they make. I have dropper form, gel form, spray form. Magnesium and boron. I get magnesium through my vitamins, and I get magnesium in my Epsom salt baths every night. And then I get the boron from my trace element drops, and I'll show you these things. And then number 3, antiviral herbs and coconut oil and antiviral anything, right? You know where to get some awesome antiviral anythings, right? And then also the top herb they recommend is St. John's wort, turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, garlic, clove, oregano, lemon balm, and rosemary, cayenne pepper. Anything natural that you can boost your antiviral. Cayenne pepper is great, right? This is all trigeminal neuralgia and any neuralgia. What these things do is help build the myelin sheath and the nerve fibers. So if you have a health condition where you need to rebuild the myelin sheath and nerve fibers, magnesium and boron are both crucial for that. Google this, or I can post the link for you guys. All right. Awesome sauce. That was a long one today. We talked about a lot. I hope you learned something. I love to learn about cataract surgery. All right. So I'm going to tell you real quick what cataract surgery is. They cut open your eye. They take out the lens in your eye that you were born with. They replace it with a man-made lens, and they put it in that capsule that is there, the hole that is there, and they put your eye back together. that lens then is supposed to be, you get 3 types of lenses to choose from. Monofocal, which means it's just single vision, which is what I got. So I can see far away, or I'm supposed to be, and mid-range, and then I can't see close up at all. So like I can't even see my fingernails right now, whereas prior to cataract surgery I had perfect close-up vision. So there's others where you can pay more for lenses that fix all 3, but I have what's called astigmatism, and so it doesn't fix astigmatism. So then they have toric lenses that fix astigmatism, but you can't get one that fixes all 3, far away, mid-range, and close-up, and astigmatism. So anywho, they replace your God-given body part with a fake body part, right? And your body doesn't always react to that the way you would like it to. Lots and lots and lots of side effects that we were not aware of. I was under the impression the side effects that I would have is to read. I would need readers, or I would need to wear glasses all the time with readers. We're on glasses number 14. No one's been able to find a pair of glasses that work for me that do not trigger trigeminal neuralgia. And I was under the impression the worst thing I would have to do is put eye drops in every day. Under the impression like once or twice a day. Even if you Google side effects of cataract surgery, you're not going to find 90% of them. So that's why I need to make a video. All right, we're going to wrap up. Got a doctor's appointment to get to. So rewatch this. Great tips on lots of uses for the BOGO oils and a review of the new doTERRA Healthcare. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. If you got Kumquat, put that baby under your tongue today. Even if you're having a great day, even if you're not feeling dark and down in the dumps, get that Kumquat on your tongue. And send an email to productsupport@doterra.com begging them to make Kumquat a part of our regular line. All right? Hope you all have a great day. Happy oiling. Thanks for joining me. Bye.